First time in 22 years. Yes, but before we get into that story on how Mikel Arteta transformed Arsenal into a title-winning team, let's take a look at what is happening in other sports. And we begin with athletics. And Ferdinand Omanyala continued with his brilliant form in the Diamond League this season as he ran 9.94 seconds to win the to win the 100 meters in the Xiamen Diamond League yesterday in China. Let's take a look at the highlights from the Xiamen Diamond League.
High-quality men's long jump here in Xiamen. Miltiades Tentoglu getting involved. He didn't go to Shanghai last week, so he might have some travel in his legs.
8.46 is a big jump, and that's put the youngsters back in their place is what he'll be thinking. He's a very strong character. He's so passionate about this discipline, and he will be very pleased with the way that projects him into the rest of the Diamond League season.
Back for some sprint action on the track, and as we saw in the men's high hurdles, Trayvon Bromell, an absolute flyer out of the blocks. Christian Coleman going well in lane 2 as well. Ferdinand Omanyala trying to stretch away from this field. The Kenyan gets it done, 9.93. I mentioned Omanyala led for 90 metres last week, and he held on here. Leila was closing fast. It's a season's best for Omanyala, and it's all smiles for the African record holder.
Well, the question is, can Masai Russell deliver another win in this women's 100-metre hurdle? She goes in lane 6. Really quick start there from Devon Charlton and Masai Russell. Almost looked like a flyer to me. These two side by side. Russell in the yellow coming through, just beginning to get away from the rest of them. And she's going to tip at the line here. Watch the time. It's going to be quick. 12.14. Wow! It's 2 100s off the world record. It's the second fastest time in history. The way she built her race there, so steadily, hurdle after hurdle.
Time for the women's 200 metres. Sharika Jackson of Jamaica takes lane 7. Sharika Jackson moving so well here. The Jamaican has got a bit of a lead here on the field as she enters the final 100. It was a win and her season opener last week, and Sharika Jackson is going to win again today in Xiamen, 21.87. It's way quicker than her run last week. Here's a look at Yan Ziyi, one of the most exciting talents in women's javelin throwing at the age of 17. She hit the world junior record, and this throw we're seeing here came in the first round of the women's javelin. 71.74. She has broken every record, the Diamond League record, the Asian record, the world under-20 record, everything apart from the world record, in one fantastic throw. Wonderful scenes there in the women's javelin as we head over to the women's steeplechase.
It is now just about a race, and see if they can go as quick as they ran last week, that 8.51, where Chemutai came out on top.
All three safely navigating the final water jump. Yavi and Chemutai side by side. Chemutai took a fantastic final hurdle there. She's bang on the lights that indicate the world leading mark she set last week, and she's lowered it, 51.06, back-to-back wins.
This men's 110-metre hurdles, and what a race this promises to be. Really good start from Tinch in 4. She's got the slight lead at the moment. Good run from Liu Junqi in 3-2. Here comes Murataki on the near side, going really well. It's a real tight one, this. Britt there takes it, though. And it didn't go right for Tinch. The world champion, well beaten on this occasion. 13.08 for Jamal Britt. He maintains his unbeaten run of outdoor races. Brilliant. Well, the athletes on the track then for the 400-metre hurdles, the men's 400 hurdles. It promises to be one of the races of the meeting. Well, away they go. I said Varholm had got his lane 7. That's what we were told, but he's out in lane 8. What a clash this is between the big pair. It's side by side now. The rest are receding as Dos Santos just gets half a metre, and Varholm's going to be beaten again by the Brazilian. 7 or 8 metres behind them. 46.72. It's a massive world best by over a second.
Yes, the highlights are from the Xiamen Diamond League. Remember, Kenya's Faith Cherotisha finished third in the women's 3,000 meters steeplechase. Now, after the race, Kenya's Ferdinand Omanyala said that he's very happy with his progression, having run 9.94 seconds to win yesterday's 100 meters.
To be honest, it was so fun. Got a good start, a good transition into the top end speed, and I feel nice. I feel great.
A lot of very good runners in that race, but you were celebrating early.
I'm just excited. I mean, it's my second Diamond League win ever, so I have to be excited. And this trip has been very fruitful, and it was just nice to see. Look at that.
You were certainly, the arm was out with at least 10 meters to go. Early celebrations, you're bringing back the Usain Bolt.
That's what we need to bring back to the sport, but just looking forward to more wins in future.
Has things been going quite well for you in training at the moment?
Yeah, we've been having some great times in training and just keeping it going because we've had a very nice preseason and coming into the indoors. We didn't really have a good time, but I'm happy with where we're going now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you're going well on the road to the final. What's the mission for this year?
Defending the Commonwealth title and then later on Ultimate Championship.
Yes, that is Kenya's Ferdinand Omanyala speaking after winning the Xiamen Diamond League in a time of 9.94 seconds, which makes it his season best so far. Now, still on the Xiamen Diamond League, Masai Russell won the women's 110 meters hurdles, but she says her dream is to set a new world record. She came so close to breaking the record, but she says she's not far from breaking it.
I'm feeling good. I need to see it. I haven't seen the race yet, but I'm feeling blessed. I've been saying all year that I'm going to break the world record. I don't know when it's going to come, but I keep getting closer and closer. So, yeah, I'm just blessed. I'm ecstatic, and all the hard work is truly showing.
Is there like more refinement you have to do with your training yet? Because it's still obviously only May and you're running 12-1.
Yeah, it's still early for me, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what's to come. Like, I don't know. So I think once we back off and get into championship season, we'll see some even crazier times, which is crazy to say. But I just want to take it meet by meet, not think too far ahead, stay where I'm at, and really just compete. Because I feel like for me, I just have fast times in me, but it's just about focusing and competing. And with the right pressure on the right day, I don't know what time will come out.
What's made you better this year?
Honestly, just consistency and just believing that I am the best and one of the best hurdlers ever. I feel like last year coming off the Olympics, I was trying to prove a lot, prove my worth, prove how good I am, and not doing it for the love of track. And I love track, and I'm so focused, I'm so consistent this year. I think it's made all the difference.
And Devin got a national record in third, Megan's back and forth. Lonnie knows a lot about coaching the hurdles, right?
Yes, we call it Hurdle U back at Kentucky, and then we're the pros there that train. I went to Kentucky, so, I'm just maintaining the legacy. We have a really strong hurdle group from me, Devin, and Megan, and then Emmy Scales in college. So we all push each other every single day. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to hit these times if we weren't lining up every single day, getting pushed in practice, day in and day out. So it's a blessing.
Masai Russell speaking after winning the 110 hurdles yesterday. Remember, she also set the United States record yesterday. That's